Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will design a bracelet with these beads from Bargain Bead Box subscription for the month of October 2024. So here is what I have achieved so far. So as you guys know, um, normally I would do a simple bead stringing asymmetrical bracelet with the bargain bead box with the leftover beads. It kind of works perfectly after I'm done with a couple of necklaces from the box and stuff. This time I just did one necklace. I didn't do much. I will leave down the description box below the link for that necklace and two earrings I made already. Hmm. Let me show you guys the two earrings. That will be the inspiration for uh, I mean, this is the earring because I was so into brick stitch nowadays. Like, I really like brick stitch a lot. So and then I made these earrings. These are tassel earrings with this 4mm agate beads that we received in the box. That is one, and this is another one because I really like this findings. And earrings is the one which I use mostly. Earrings and bracelet. I'm that kind of a person who wears earrings and bracelet a lot rather than necklace. So here we go. I really like this finding and I wanted to use it in earrings, so I made this earrings first. And normally I make the necklace and then make the earrings, but this time I made the earrings, so I have to make the necklace based on the beads here. I mean, it's not necessarily that all the beads, but so I do have um the the thing that I used, the 6 by 4 mm crystal roundel and the English cut beads too. So that's that. But then I figured out I can do an asymmetrical bracelet with these nugget beads and these 10mm beads and the acorns as well. So but I wasn't supposed to, I wasn't planning to use um these agate beads because I have leftovers, but I wasn't planning. But I thought first I figured this pattern out, which I really liked. And there is the spacer beads here, and this is the pumpkin bead that we got, the carved pumpkin, and also the hematite pumpkin beads, and then the nugget beads with the spacer bead caps and spacers. So I kind of, it looks nice. If you guys want to, you can just finish this off with a leather closure and a button, or a toggle clasp, or um lobster claw. Anything is fine, but I thought, why not give it a twist? And I already strung this, but I wanted to take this off. But what I thought was, like, if I do this, normally this is how I measure. I know I'm very bad at measuring. I agree. See this? It's full. I won't use this much, right? So I don't need this much, basically. So maybe I will take this part out and then do it. Let me just grab a bead stopper right here. So I'll just do a bead stopper right here. So I need this much to finish it off. Move all these beads down here. So between these pumpkin beads, I was thinking of using so let me just snip this off right here. Normally I work with a spool, but that's okay. I can make an exception. And by the way, I'm using the 19 strand beaded on bead stringing wire in a gold color. So that's what I'm using. You can use 49 strand for bracelets, that's the best. So this is what it is. So I'm just going to remove these. So over here, what I did was, let me show you guys. So there's this color 10mm. I just switched colors, like I took the ones which contrast and I'm adding it. So there is spacer here, there is spacer here, there is spacer here, and then I added the bead caps for the nuggets. It kind of looks really good, completely dressed up nuggets, and also the bead spaces in between. And then I added, we received 4 of these pumpkins, I added 2. And then here I have a sample that I want to show you guys. This is what I want a focal to be, and it is an asymmetrical bracelet, as you guys all know, but it kind of looks very pretty, right? So what I did was, I'll show you guys what I did. So for the sample, I have this going on so that I can thread something and see if I really like it. So I have some of these agates, I wrapped it with some head pins. So these are the head pins that I use, the ball head pins, because these are small and really nice to work with. So let me just grab a few. So take these agate beads. I took the ones which is very orangey mostly. So take this. This is, I think, a 1-inch head pin. Let me just measure. Yeah, it's a 1-inch head pin. Excuse my voice. It's a little bit husky today. I don't know why. So just put your round nose pliers and bend it at 90 degrees. Reposition your pliers and then wrap it around. You have a question mark right there. And then reposition again. Bring it all the way and then wrap it. So I did a couple of wraps. I think at least 3 wraps I did. And then what I did was I snipped off the excess wire with my flush cutter. So this is the flush end, this is the tapering end. So always use the flush end to cut it as close. So why you need to cut it at the flush end? Because it will not be sharp even if it is pokey. That's one thing, right? So just tuck that in with your pliers, and this is what I did, right? I have here, I don't know how many dangles. Let me just count. 5, 4, 5, 10. Let's do one more, which will be a 15. So the thing is, you can do as many tangles as you want. You can do a lot of tangles, but I'm gonna stop at 15. And these acorns, I really like these acorns, but I wanted a really chunky dangles out there. But you can also add, I thought, why not add the acorns as well, right? It just gives the element, like nice metallic element to the cluster, is what I want. So it gives that. So I wanted to use the acorns as well in the project. So that's something that I was thinking, wow, that's like a tube light moment, right? So for me, so between these pumpkin carved beads, I'm adding the dangles. So 5 dangles here, 5 dangles there, and 5 dangles here. So I am going to add the acorn after 4. Here I will add 1. After 4 I will add 1. After 3, yeah, somehow like that. After 4, so you just space it out that way, right? So I'm gonna add all the 4 beads. An acorn. You can add as many acorns as you want, but I don't want a lot, so I'm just adding only 3. And see if you like it. I will do 4 there. Okay, so a nice section right there. Section of, clusters of these beads. I like it. Let that be there. And then what we can do here is, after that, just a spacer. or you can add this if you want. Okay, just see if you like it. Yeah, I do like that. That's a little bit brighter than this spacer. I think that much is enough, I guess. Let me just measure this for you guys. This is about, say, 6 3/4 of an inch. Okay, that will be 7 3/4. This is more than enough, is what I feel. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this off. At this point, I didn't think about the clasp yet. We have a clasp, a magnetic clasp, which we can use it. See that? That'll be perfect. And this magnetic clasp is about, say, 3/4 of an inch. So perfect it will be. So see if it looks good, and then all you need to do is, excuse me, the crimp beads. Let me see if I have a crimp bead in the bronze color, which I don't. I think, yeah, I don't have it. It's only in the copper color I have. So this gold color is kind of matching this tube, crimp tube. I lost the cap of this small glass bottle. I lost the cap, so that's why I have this in a Ziploc. I'll zoom in a bit. Take this and add your crimp tube. Come back and make sure this side is nicely tightened up. Come back through that. Okay, and then pull this nice and tight. Okay, take your crimping pliers, and then there is 2 divots here, so go in the bottom one, and then there you go. You will split those 2, and then go with the top one vertically, and then fold it just like that. Make sure it's nicely folded. Go around. Okay, you can see that's nice. And then you don't have to snip off the excess wire. It will go on top of the bead, so that should not be a problem. And here we go. Then add this through that and through this. Go through the crimp and the bead. You can also go through a couple of beads. It's even that. Okay, now is the point to take off this magnetic clasp. Okay, and then wear it and see if it fits you, if it's big, whatnot. Okay, it's a bit loose, right? Just a bit loose, but not that loose. So it's like this. What I am thinking is, what can I reduce in this? If I take this off, it'll be way too tight for me. We can take this off, that will change the thing. So I'm just gonna go with it. I still have this much space, so what I will do is I will just make this short and then try it one more time. Yeah, that's seems to be like good enough. I would prefer a little bit small, but that's okay. Just pull that tight. Okay, and then go ahead. There is 2 divots in this crimping pliers, you guys can see. The second one closer to the handle, go with that one first. Okay, and just that will separate the wire, and then go with the top one and crimp it all the way. So there we go, that's how we have. So now time to cut off the excess wire. Now our beautiful bracelet is ready. I really like the way this turned out to be. Very, very autumny color. And then this pine cone is also very cute. So as like however you turn it, it will have the gemstone and the pine cone, which is really, really pretty. I really like it. If you want to dress up more, you can add some dangles here, but I feel that this should be the focal, and I really achieved that, I think. I hope you guys like this tutorial too. Very simple but yet very powerful, I guess. Such an amazing thing if we put together the basic techniques that we have learned in jewelry making, is what I believe. I wish I could have added this bead because that would have given a nice color, but that's okay. This is the focal right now. If you do like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week. Thanks so much for watching. There is a heart symbol down in the bottom, thanks written right next to it. You can click and donate and help my channel grow. I really appreciate you stopping by and checking out my channel, my video. Thank you so much. Bye.